Hello, this is Jeffrey T. Fertiller with Service Management Leadership. Today I want to talk about IT asset management, specifically the hardware side of things, not software. Many organizations consider asset management as asset tracking, and I wanted to make a brief video on the differences, even though they're less than subtle. When we think of asset tracking, it means that there's already a sticker on said asset and we have the ability to know where it is in the life cycle. We can scan it, all that fun stuff. Seems simple, right? Asset management is so much more complex. It's understanding all the assets we have in our environment. It's how do we onboard our assets? How do we then track those assets throughout a life cycle? Because also asset management is coming from the assumption that every asset has a life cycle. That life cycle can be 2 years, it can be 10 years, it could be 6 months even, but it has a life cycle, and we shouldn't treat each one of them the same, each asset. We can't treat our physical assets like servers, databases, all that stuff, the same as we do a security system, because they just need different things. The other thing that asset management helps is the interfacing with other groups and processes. Think security, think financial depreciation. How do we handle that? Also, how do we get those assets into our AMDB, our asset management database, and make them where they can be used by the CMDB? So much going on with asset management, more than tracking. And lastly, I don't want to say least, but because we really have to do this well, and that's decommissioning. Whenever we have assets like servers, any type, I don't want to get too far down, laptops, monitors, whatever, we have to have a process and a policy of decommissioning. Why? How are you going to dispose of them? How are you going to wipe those servers and laptops? How are you going to do any of that? When you deal with monitors, how are you going to dispose of them? And the reason I talk about disposal is some organizations aren't on LCDs. They still have the tube monitors, and now we have to worry about the mercury in the tube and how do we dispose of it properly. So much going on. So asset management is not the same as asset tracking. Just a short video trying to describe some of the differences. In addition, lastly, asset management helps us understand how to track those. So we talked about tracking, but unless we have a management life cycle, we can't. This is Jeffrey T. Fertiller. Thank you for joining us on this video and visiting our YouTube channel of Service Management Leadership. Please look around at the videos there and feel free to contact me if I can be of help. We just started a consulting firm and it's very exciting, but please contact us if we can be of help to you and your organization. Bring a lot of expertise from myself and the team to the table to be able to help you. Hope you have a great day.